We gotta wait and start getting drunk after we start the video, not be drunk when we start the video, cause we was all over the place. Nyla Blackman's mic was on the entire carnival. The vocals were top tier, baby. Like, cause you know, when we get paid for unlimited drinks, the limit is when we walk out. At some point, it started to feel like a hostage situation. But it was like a fun hostage situation. It was like, I'm having so much fun. I wanna go. And I can't stop dancing, but I wanna cry. And I'm keeping my master bedroom. Be clear. I'm keeping my master, because now I got things.
It might just be the two of us. It ain't
gonna be no two of us. I got things to do on that balcony. Oh yeah, that's a good point, because you know everybody's trying to complain and call out people for doing chargebacks, but y'all need to be held accountable for when y'all don't deliver y'all products and services.
And they still didn't deliver. Well, so it's like,
so you get a chargeback. End of discussion.
It's just the say nobody with the wasting girl. This I know say don't put no fisting girl. Daddy land. Say your man you are replacing girl. Yo daddy now land and back up your thing if you're good up, good up. Yeah. Wind your waist if you're good up, good up. Touch up yourself if you're good up, good up. Good up, good up, my girl.
Hey.
hi.
We're back with part 2.
Part 2.
Because y'all sent the other one up. Thank you guys so much for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscriptions.
Period.
And at this point, I might just have to make Shayna like a regular.
I'm okay with that.
Y'all, they all in the comments like, I want to see, let's see what y'all was wearing. I want to see y'all looks. I'm like, so I gotta do her stuff and my stuff.
Really hard too.
I did. That was all day.
I loved it.
That was all day. Cause you was putting bullshit in that reel. I need you to clean that up. It's supposed to be your looks.
Because at some point I was fucked up.
So if you're doing a lookbook, right, it's supposed to be just your looks. If you're doing a recap, it's supposed to be a recap of what happened. You blended your recap and your lookbook together.
Not her. Y'all ain't got no more edges. I'm finna go, y'all. Bye.
But now you know shit. This shit I didn't know when I started doing it.
It wasn't that I blended it. It was supposed to be a looks, but what happened was literally after even Caesar's Army, after Masha, when we got to Caesar's Army, that little 0 second, 1 second where I took off my shirt.
Yeah, because I noticed like your videos kept getting shorter and shorter. I'm like, why is this clip a half a second long?
I was drunk.
What is going on?
Yes, and I was drunk.
That's exactly what happened. So I'm like, why are all these clips
I had
like
to use
a half
the
a second
videos
long?
of what I actually looked like to sub. You hear her reading me?
I'm not reading her, I'm educating her.
She is educating me because I don't know how to do any of this, but yet somehow.
And we all had to learn, and it took me 2 years, so I'm trying to save you some of that time, baby.
I'm gonna get to content creation at some point.
You may as well, because one thing about it, you are way better than me. You know how I'd be like, oh shit, I need to pull my camera out. I am like a vlogger.
Yeah, in Trinidad, I definitely was the one pulling out the camera.
I was like, oh shit, yeah, I am a vlogger. I probably
like,
should.
let's go, come on.
But you have that naturally, like you even like on Snapchat and stuff, like you talk to the people and stuff like that, so like, yeah, you could definitely do it. Yeah. But anyway,
back to the point, part 2.
We are back with part 2. Today we're gonna talk about Carnival Sunday, Carnival Monday, and Carnival Tuesday, of course. We wrapping this up because yeah, Saturday, Friday, right? Friday through Saturday was a lot. Damn, that was just Thursday through Saturday.
Through Saturday was a lot. I think it actually kind of slowed up just a bit.
Yeah, so
it slowed up. So Friday into Saturday was our most hectic.
So we left off at Caesar's Army on Saturday. No, at SBW, Soca Brainwash on Saturday. After Soca Brainwash, what we do? They had like a cool little street party. Y'all probably saw that in the vlog. Afterwards, the pans and the
we did not stick around for that shit.
We did, didn't we? We got a little bit of it. I got a little footage from it.
We walked through it as we were going to go find Emerson.
We did. And once again, we were sitting on the side street and he was on the main street. We gotta do better for 2024. Seriously, it's ridiculous. Sunday. What we do Saturday night though? Y'all went on the avenue probably. No?
Nope. Saturday night.
I did. I got some sleep.
I got some sleep.
I got some sleep. So Sunday morning we did Sunny Side Up. Favorite, 10 out of 10. Rating 10. Rated 10.
Even though I forgot to buy a ticket.
Oh, so about that. About that. So we talked about that a little bit in the last video. We did the rundown. We tried to make sure everybody had their tickets for everything. Somehow you forgot. And you know, to this day, I still been going through my emails trying to see. Trying to see, like, maybe she did. No, you did not.
I did not.
So she ended up, I'm like, I didn't want to leave her, but I'm like, something's gonna happen to where she's gonna be in here. I just knew when I saw Jazz and
the problem was that everyone was going and I would have been in the house by myself.
Exactly.
And nobody was for it.
And I definitely would have left early. I wasn't gonna just not show up because that ticket was kind of hot, but I was gonna give me a little drink and drink too. But
you're gonna be like, here, I brought you some.
All right. Want my cup? You want my Sunny Side Up? But no, when I was so happy when I saw y'all walk through, I was so happy. I'm like, now it's a thing, because you know when you've been partying, something about when you go to Carnival and you've been with this same crew for you don't want to do nothing without them. Nothing. So I'm like, I knew that Jazz and Faye had their stuff, so I'm like, I'm not gonna be okay if Shay don't make it in here. So looked up and y'all were coming through and I was so happy. You were in general admission. You were where the vibes were though. So I'm like, let me go down to general admission.
I ain't even gonna talk about it because at some point I didn't even need your cup no more.
You didn't?
Because I gave you your cup.
I came down there, you was like, oh, I got it.
I got it. Toya and Danny gave me their cups.
Drink of the day, real quick. Drink of the day. We have peach margaritas. Cheers. We got a little hookah going, just to set the vibes.
Hookah.
She suggested the hookah, the blue ice with the CBD. So if we start to fade out of here, y'all know what happened.
I think I started this shit.
So yeah, back to it. Yeah. Sunny Side Up. What was your favorite part of Sunny? I know what your favorite part of Sunny Side Up is. So
what?
When we first walked in, I know what it was. So when we first walked in, I think DJ Sumo.
I think DJ Anna had just finished when I walked.
Is it Anna and Sumo?
Yeah, I think.
Okay, so yeah, so they did an amazing job. I've actually watched their videos on YouTube, their sets on YouTube and stuff, and like different things that they were doing during the lockdown, just like, you know, the virtual concerts and stuff that they were kind of doing. Awesome, but to see them in person was really dope because they did a really good job. The crowd was hype. So then
I am disappointed because I did really want to see DJ Anna. Like,
she was good.
I wanted to see her do her shit. So
yeah, she was really good.
I think next year I want to really try to be like somewhere where she is.
Yeah, because I didn't see her in a lot of things on a lot of. But I'm sure she was there like at different fets or whatever that we weren't at. After DJ Anna and Sumo, who was the first performer? Do you remember? I want to say it was
Viking Ding Dong. What do you mean?
Oh, was it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Dang, you was there early because I don't even remember that.
What do you mean I was there early? You were there before me.
I was probably eating. I was ready to feed my face, yeah. Contemplating on getting a foot massage.
Don't throw that in my face like that.
I'm just saying.
Throw that in my face
I'm just
like
saying.
That.
I didn't get it though. I was thinking of you in spirit. I was like, Shay, did I even get one?
You should have got that shit.
Honestly, I didn't know it was free. If I'd known it was free, I would have did it.
Just like at Silver Brainwash, I didn't know that shit was free.
Oh, that shit was free. That's crazy.
I feel like I want to redo a certain fest just because I didn't know we had so much access to free shit.
Facts. Yeah. Viking Ding Dong. How was he? I wouldn't know.
We wanna drink.
You know, when I think about it, when I heard that, I was I was getting my.
He was lit. I'm gonna be very honest. I was very hesitant. Viking Ding Dong, he has a lot of hits, so it's not like he's just a one-hit wonder out here. But I still was very hesitant to see like how lit the crowd was gonna turn up for him. Oh, it was lit. So and then it was
lit
from
like, start to finish. Honestly,
the crowd was lit just from jump, like the minute
because I could hear from the buffet and stuff.
So after him was Nadia.
I came out for Nadia. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, that's why I came out. I'm like, oh my girl, and I got my plate and I left. I got out of there. So yeah, so she of course was amazing as always. She actually ended up bringing out Adamo, so that was really, really dope.
Adamo will be here in August.
Oh, he is coming? Oh shit.
Just, you know, not trying to throw that out here, but he will
for Carnival or for
Carnival.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So yeah,
I'm gonna try to get back. Let's see, I got Grenada till the
I'm gonna have my own section
16. And I want to be in your section.
Be on the lookout for it.
She has her own section with Chicago Carnival.
My very first time as a section leader, so I am excited.
Give them the band.
Team Bad, the Belizean American dancers, formerly known as, but if you're from Chicago, you know us. But Team Bad, and I'm going to have my own section. My section, my name is Xiomara.
That's what the section is called?
No, my section's not called Xiomara, but Xiomara presents Joyello.
Oh yeah, you did tell me that. I love it.
Yes.
So I'm excited. Okay. So Adamo, she brought out Adamo. I feel like her set was kind of short. It was good, but it was kind of short. So after her,
the rain interfered a lot.
It didn't start. Well, it was raining.
It didn't stop it, but I think she probably would have went a little longer. But then also because she was trying to include Adam. So yeah. Yeah.
So after Nadia was Voicey, and he was amazing as always.
So on his camera.
I did last time. I was looking at like we gotta wait and start getting drunk after we start the video, not be drunk when we start the video, cause we was all over the place and they love that shit.
But as y'all know, so side note, before we keep going into the recap, me and Miss T over here, we don't see each other a lot.
Oh. No, we don't. I was ready to deny some shit.
We don't see each other a lot. I was sick, so our week of seeing each other was put off.
For sure.
So,
cause she keep taking her ass outside in Chicago where she know the weather is stupid and she want to be outside every night. No. Where you going? She want to be outside every night and she gets sick every night too.
Guilty as charged. But I did not go outside. I have not been outside all week or weekend because there was a lot happening that required my attendance to send some shit up. But I stayed inside because I was sick.
Oh yeah. You right.
Washer Fire was here. A lot was.
You gonna have a story time one day when you ready to talk about that shit. I'm telling you. Cause that's wild. Oh wait, why I didn't put mine? Hold up.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
You being a good hostess, but not a good self-hostess. Okay.
So, yeah. So, Sunny Side Up was great. I don't have to run through all the performances. Voice came out. I did want to say Skinny and Nyla came out, and let me tell y'all,
I love her with the black wig.
Nyla Blackman's mic was on the entire carnival. The vocals were top tier, baby. Like, y'all can get off my baby, cause the mic was on.
The mic was on.
The mic was all the way on.
She did not come to play.
To a point where now when I hear Come On, I do all those little extra runs that she was doing.
I absolutely do. I do every single run because she
ate that up.
She served.
She had me all in my feels, baby.
Yes,
so,
absolutely.
Yeah, that was amazing. Then afterwards, I don't know what were we doing. We were I guess we went back to refill our drinks for the last time because when we get paid for unlimited drinks, the limit is when we walk out.
I am now officially bougie. I am officially now, if it's not at least drinks inclusive, I don't want to go.
No, baby, you're just 30. We don't got time for that other shit.
I don't got time. I don't got time because the drinks inclusive, the food inclusive, like I did not have to worry about nothing. My spending money literally consisted of transportation and food, not feds and food in the feds and drinks in the feds, and I need to have like
and souvenirs and keepsake stuff, and they give you all that too.
I don't need to change $500 to make it $3,000 or whatever the currency rate is. I don't need that because I just have to worry about eating and surviving. And then I worked out a deal with Emerson where my money just consisted of me eating.
Oh, I would like to know about this deal.
Girl, I hit his ass with the I'm a Western Union you because my taxes
I
dropped.
did that too. I did that too. I'm like, so what's your Western Union?
And when I Western Union him, I said, for the inconvenience, here's an extra little I hit him with the little because like I
said, he was
amazing. Like we said part 1, he was absolutely amazing, and he's forever our driver, and no, y'all can't have him.
Period. That's if that wait, because we gotta get in line behind Naomi. That's if Naomi is willing to share him with us, because that's her plug.
First of all, excuse me, Naomi shared him from jump.
What you mean?
He's our driver now, because he already said it. He was like, y'all need an Airbnb. Y'all already know y'all got me on the transfer.
I'm trying to look. I'm gonna be on Jason's ass from what? October? I say October. Every month I'm gonna be hitting him. Hey, so the spot's still available, right?
Pray that we can get this spot, the same spot next year, because that was beautiful. I would even be willing to give him an extra 300 for real, like. And that because now we know up front.
Yes.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, that shit was lit. It was beautiful. And I'm keeping my master bedroom. Be clear. I'm keeping my master because now I got things.
It might just be the two of us. It ain't
gonna be the two of us. I got things to do on that balcony.
It might just be the two of us. Fuck it.
Got things to do on that balcony.
But yeah. So anyway, yeah, sunny side up. So let's go into Sunday night. Havoc.
Oh no, you skipped the part. So
after you weren't there. I did the road march with
we were still trying to get our last drinks and last foods and all that.
I took it straight to the road because I was general admission.
So after Sunny Side Up, they went to the road. They told us already, but I wasn't really thinking about it. So they told us that they were gonna have like a little road experience after the fete. They literally all marched out, all chipped out to the road and had like a mini carnival.
Here's my time. Let me shine.
Move. I'm just editing myself out this scene.
You just gonna put a screen. Okay, so we marched out to the road, and I didn't even hit the road for Monday and Tuesday because we didn't get there yet. I cried. Because I was in general admission. By this point, remember, if y'all remember part 1, I said I landed early, so I had to learn to make friends on my own. I was by my lonesome, so I had to learn to make these friends. So I made a friend. Shout out to Hashim the Dream in the VI. But he was like, we lit. Of course, we had my other friend's driver, Leon. He was with us. So it was 2 men who were very protective, very like, we got you, turn up. I took punching shots straight. I'm gonna send you that clip.
Please don't.
That was an experience, and that turned up the whole road march, okay? It was raining the entire time. I had long knee-length knotless braids.
I'm gonna put that clip in there, trust.
Very much ruined my, because I don't know if y'all can tell, but listen, sis got soft hair over here. The knotless braids, my hair said fuck that braid. It just came all the way out.
You still look good though.
I still looked good in the moment. 3 days later, I did not look. The road march, we are doing it again next year.
Oh, for sure. Sunny Side Up is definitely a go for next year.
We are absolutely, come back to me.
Come home to me. No, Sunny Side Up is definitely a go for next year. That's one of the only fests we are repeating.
Absolutely, hands down.
For sure. You're gonna make sure you got your ticket.
Listen, there's gonna be a part of me that I'm gonna either, I don't know.
Don't send me shit. Just I'm gonna send you the link.
I don't know who the couple's ticket is gonna be, whether it's gonna be me and my new boo or me and you. But it's gonna be a couple's VIP.
I got my couple situation on there.
Oh, okay.
So sorry. So sorry.
I just wanted to make sure, okay?
No, I got you. Sure. We can make a triple. Y'all got any triples?
Wait, I think they did have like a group
They did have cruise.
And they, you know, so here's what I do like about Sunny Side Up. Even though they were drinks inclusive, they did have a cooler fat ticket option.
They did, and they had bars and everything.
They had bars and everything, but they had an option where you could bring your own cooler.
Yeah, I saw that.
So if you didn't want what the bar was serving, you wanted to bring your own premium shit, you could.
And y'all had the snow cone man. We didn't have no snow cone.
Snow cone man, and they had a mist machine. They had a foam machine.
They did.
First
it was
of all,
lit. And I told y'all it was lit in GA.
Everywhere you turned, it was just a vibe.
GA was lit. I'm like, I'm gonna go down here. Only reason I went back up to the penthouse because some of my clients were there, so I went to like hang out with them for a second. But yeah, GA was where it was at, and if it wasn't for the food and stuff, and we had the pineapples and stuff. That was the only time I went over.
They had coconut water.
We did.
With liquor.
Coconut
Coconut
with
water.
Hennessy. Yeah. We had the white Hennessy. You know I'm going where the white Hennessy at.
First of all, I ain't made coconut white oat, girl. We not gonna talk about it.
I'm a coconut white Hennessy. For sure. I changed your life with that, didn't I?
That's what you gave me, huh? Coconut white Hennessy.
I told you, mix that coconut with anything, you will be
now
functional.
You know what? That was actually great. I will experiment with it more next year. Anywho, so let's go into Sunday night, because just Sunny Side Up is a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10?
10 out of 10 for
10
sure.
out of 10.
Sunday night was Havoc. Havoc!
You go first.
People have been asking me about Havoc. Havoc was a $45 ticket or something like that. And it was literally one of the best bets. I say it was definitely top 3. But what? Oh, it was too damn long. Havoc, yo, for real, because it was
what time did you get there versus
we got there at 5. So Havoc started at what?
2.
Havoc was 2 to 10. Why do you need a cooler fet from 2 to 10? That's 8 hours, my dude. That's 8 hours. At some point, it started to feel like a hostage situation. But it was like a fun hostage situation. It was like, I'm having so much fun. I wanna go. And I can't stop dancing, but I want to cry. Yeah, so we can make that a little bit shorter. But it was definitely well worth $45 that we paid for the ticket. It was vibes. A lot of people were there, surprisingly, for because I found out at the last minute. I did find out about that one from Josh from Bacchanal Boys. Look at me, bacon them. No shade. The American it's just funny. Huh?
The American.
Right, bacon them boys. Stop.
Who's the one that's going on?
Huh?
That's kind
Yeah. So Havoc was lit. I found out last minute. I found out we left. I found out in like January, so I got that ticket at the last minute, and I was surprised at the turnout at the set list, at the performers. We have who? Ira George. We had Nessa Preppy. We had Voice. We had top tier DJs.
Can we just talk about my picture with Voice? I was like, yeah.
You were living. You was living. We had the DJs were top tier. We had Brush One. We had
a few nice
DJs.
Real nice DJs.
Real nice DJ.
Real nice DJ.
What's the other one name? The one with the braids?
I have no clue.
I don't even remember. But yeah, nice DJs. Very, very good DJs.
There was a few. Overdose was there.
Was that Overdose?
Overdose was there with his little
yeah, that's Overdose. That's Overdose. Okay, so yeah, that was Overdose. He was really, really good.
Overdose is one of my legit favorite DJs.
Yeah. Overdose was really, really good. He held the vibe because
and when he comes to Chicago,
the people on the stage
down too. So
yeah, you don't never tell me when these people be in Chicago. I don't even know that these people come to Chicago.
I'm start telling you.
Please do.
I'm gonna start telling you. Please do. Overdose be doing a lot of pop-ups though, so I will say that.
Yeah.
But when he's coming in June, so just get ready.
I'm trying to look for some shit to do for my birthday. I'm not gonna do too much because I'm gonna be
birthday. I remember, but I don't remember because I'm very inebriated in the moment.
June 30th. So I'm gonna be in St. Lucia celebrating my birthday, but my actual birthday, I'm looking for something like I want to go outside, but I'll be in St. Lucia in 2 weeks.
I got you.
So
I got you. Don't worry, say less.
Iowa came out there. I was surprised at Iowa. Iowa came out there. The people were crazy. It was crazy. It was water everywhere.
He is the only performer I know that will travel with his own cases of water because he knows what the fuck is up.
That's what I was like. That's what I was most impressed with. Like
he didn't say like use your own water. He said no. I'm gonna make sure you hoes got water today. Throwing buckets.
Right? I was like, I don't know how I got these water bottles. I'm gonna throw this.
Everybody's like, how do I end up with
and you know what was funny? When everybody was done throwing the water, I still had water for some reason, so I was the only one throwing water. They were like, bitch, it's over with.
Because there were some people who were, either they were like not aware, and then they opened the water and they were drinking it, and I was like, are you mad?
You don't drink the water, you throw it.
He's the water king.
When you see Iowa, you throw the water, you don't drink it.
Never.
Nessa, you know, Nessa's hit or miss for me. I don't know. What's your thoughts?
So
Nessa don't hold her vibe like a lot of people do, but Nessa has her own vibe, and so
here's my thing. So Nessa Preppy came to, and I'm always gonna equate something to it. If they come to Chicago, I'm gonna equate it to a Chicago experience. I did not see Nessa Preppy in Chicago, but I heard she was very mediocre. So seeing her at Havoc was my actual first time.
I've seen her before.
I've never seen her before.
I've seen her before, and it wasn't much different.
I actually was disappointed, but she's like my soul sister.
It's the music.
She's literally my spirit sister, my soul sister.
It's the music. When she say, I want Hennessy, don't want love, that's me.
Right.
That's so me. I feel it on the soul level.
Her music hits so hard.
Sunday night was Havoc. It was lit. It was the littest $45 fed I've ever been to. What were your thoughts? So I came in real quick. We got there early, me and Naomi. Why did we leave early?
Y'all went early, y'all.
Oh, y'all had to go back to the band house, right?
We went back to Toya's hotel with her driver because we were on the road, and y'all went back to the house. Mm-hmm. I had my stuff with me because we had to go.
You had to go to Tribe.
We had to go to Tribe back to our mass camp and pick up bras. Right. So we were prepared. I was prepared to not go back to the house at all.
Okay, so we went to the house and everything, and then we came back. But y'all still ended up coming to the house. So,
no, we didn't.
You did?
No, we didn't.
Because that's when I was chasing you through the house.
No, you weren't chasing me to the house.
When you was on the White Oak?
No, that was well after.
But I'm saying, between Sunnyside Up and Havoc, y'all still came back to the house.
No, we went straight to the mass camp.
Y'all definitely came back to the house because you were looking for a charger. I got the damn footage. But I was telling you not to get out the car no more. All right, go. Thank you. Please and thanks. Shayna, don't you get your... Oh, God. Don't get out of this car again. Shayna. Shayna. Close the door. Shayna. Go. Where are you?
I'm gonna charge my charger pack.
What even is that?
I have this.
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
I have my charger pack.
You need to find your cord though.
You have a cord that's USB-C.
Yeah, I do. That's why I was offering you, but
I'm gonna borrow it because I have a charger pack. I'm gonna charge the charger pack, then charge my phone.
Get your ass in this car. Go from down. God, she missed a whole. There's a whole chunk of her memory missing. That is wild. A whole chunk of her memory missing from Carnival Sunday. You were in the car with Denny's driver, I believe, the white car? Yeah. You were there. So me and Naomi went to Havoc. We were there mad early.
Ooh, this
like we said,
was working, huh?
It went to tequila, was White Oak. So 2 p.m. to what, like 2 to 10? like we said, and it was way too long. We got there at like 4 or 5 thinking, you know, I don't know what we were thinking, but we thought it wouldn't be that long after that, and
it was
very long. But it was nice. It was a good vibe. Yeah, it was a good vibe. Like,
I got there, y'all got there Danny and Twig got there
perfect timing though.
6:30.
Yeah, perfect timing.
By the time we got drinks, it was about 7 o'clock.
Yeah, so it was just starting to like pick up at that point. Yeah,
and literally it was vibes when we got there. It was vibes. Perfect time. I feel like a 4 or 5 hour party is it. Anything over that is just too much.
I agree. Unless it's a juve.
Yeah,
that was really long.
Or a boat ride.
No, I can't stay on the boat too long either.
I think I would prefer like for a boat ride more time because it gives time for like,
you know, after a while you get like motion sickness and all that other shit.
That's true. You don't be right.
Well, so then after that, what do we do?
I went on the Avenue.
Yeah, y'all went. Yeah,
we went on the Avenue for like a split second.
Yeah, and I was like, you know, I need to get some kind of rest because, you know,
Monday wear was coming.
At that point, my toe was already
Monday
jammed.
It was Monday wear. We were prepared. We were waiting all week for that.
Yeah, for sure. But Sunday night, my toe was mashed up. I was just over it. I'm like, I need to get some sleep if I'm going to be any good. Yes. So my toe got mashed up in another fit. I can't remember exactly which one. And then I bandaged it up or whatever and got by this one. Her dancing partner matched up my toe again. So at that point, I was completely out of commission. I had just enough liquor to hold me through. And
just blame me.
It was you. You were there.
Was that Soca Brainwash I did that?
No, you didn't do it the first time. You did it the second time.
At Havoc.
It was already messed up, and then y'all just.
I did that.
Yeah.
Because you weren't by us at Sunnyside Up.
No. It was before even that. I think it was Carnival Saturday. I told somebody did. No, that wasn't you. You and your dancing partner were at Havoc. Yeah.
So no, I remember someone mashing it up at Soca Brainwash.
It was Soca Brainwash because I don't remember.
Because at Soca Brainwash, remember at the end of it, we went up towards the front and then they started tripping. You know, and then somebody had pissed in the grass.
None of that. You right. You might be right, but I don't remember none of that. It might have been it. I don't know. Child, I was drinking half my body weight in damn white Hennessy. You think I remember anything from that?
I went and flirted with the bartender at the Hennessy.
I was too.
I was like,
hey.
I just thought about that. That just hit me.
Hey, my friend said.
You was pushing me up on it. Go say hi.
Trying to get this white Hennessy. They trying to be stingy and keep it toward the back. Hey, bring that up. I smiled through it. I smiled and grunted through it. I met my little friend there, and he, I think that's why I was being cool though. I think that's why I was being coy because I knew I couldn't do too much with my toe, and I didn't want nobody to look down at my toe. And it was just a lot going on. So I was like, hey, and I was being shy and stuff, but really I didn't want nobody to look down at my toe. After that, went home, went to sleep, and I was good. Y'all went to the Avenue, but y'all just went for a split second. I really wish I would have went with y'all if I'd known that y'all weren't gonna stay out that long.
It was a split second because it wasn't giving the original vibes. I don't know if it's because it was more so deeper into the weekend, but we weren't feeling the vibes per se.
I think everybody was kind of getting ready for Carnival Monday.
Yeah, and we were tired, so it was like, it ended really, it was very swift.
So Carnival Monday.
Let's get into it. Carnival Monday.
Did y'all have y'all stuff from Trying by then?
Yeah, we did.
Okay, so everything was squared away for Carnival Tuesday, for the costumes for Carnival Tuesday.
Well, except for Danny. Danny still did not have a bra.
Yeah, it was whack.
We'll get into that.
Actually, we can get into that now before we get into anything else. So.
Oh, yeah. So, I played with Tribe. And when I went on Saturday after Soca Brainwash to pick up my costume, I had every part except for a bra. I was told to come back Sunday to come get I had a cutout bra. It's a cutout. So a cutout bra is basically a padded bra with wire in the middle to shape the bra. And it's not adjustable. It's actually annoying. I hated it. This was probably my first carnival experience where my nipples would have been exposed if my good sis here did not come with backup nipple covers like she always does.
For sure.
Yeah. But one of my friends actually still has never received a bra.
Wait, she never got her bra?
She never got a bra,
That's wild.
nor an apology, nor the apology email that was sent out to every other masquerader. She still didn't receive. So, yeah. But they knew how to reach out to her when she did that chargeback.
So yeah, that's a good point because everybody's trying to complain and call out people for doing chargebacks, but y'all need to be held accountable for when y'all don't deliver y'all products and services.
And they still didn't deliver. Well, so it's like,
so you get a chargeback. End of discussion.
And then,
I'm not for people doing chargebacks when you got the product.
Their excuse of why she shouldn't have charged back was like ass. They were like, well, you just didn't get a bra, but you still got the rest of your costume.
That's not my costume. My costume is a complete.
Includes the fucking bra.
Exactly. So then I did not get a costume. What do you mean?
Exactly.
Absolutely not. So yeah, that's whack. I didn't know all that. So yeah, not you stir with a chopstick. The ghetto child. Monday, we were on the road with Yuma. Of course, you were going with Tribe. We got dropped off mad late, I feel like. Not really. No, we were kind of on time on Monday.
It was Tuesday we got dropped off.
So Monday, let me tell y'all, I will never do my makeup for another carnival. I woke up, I was frantic. I don't know what was wrong with me. I get in the mood where I
got beef with the hell on my door.
Yeah, I got beef with y'all because I get frantic, I start rushing, I start panicking, and then I get hot, I overheat, and then I get mad.
And she woke me up and I was like, what's up?
And I was trying to do my makeup and I don't know what happened, but I OD'd on the bronzer and I looked like a fucking statue. And nobody, yes I did. Yeah. No, and nobody told me like, easy on the bronzer, sis. Like,
when I saw you, well, you have to remember the way I saw you in person. So camera versus in person, I didn't see it. It didn't look like it was too much to me because in my mind, I'm someone when I do my own makeup, especially being a performance person, and I've been a performance person, I always overdo my highlight and my bronzer because eventually at some point it sweats. So as it sweats,
and that's the thing, when it sweated by the end of the night, it was really pretty. Like,
I overdo it because then on pictures it does not look bad.
Yeah.
On pictures it doesn't look bad. On video it doesn't look bad.
Nice
in person you might look a slight crazy, but
that eyelash though.
What eyelash?
That eyelash that was up here.
I didn't see no eyelash here.
Oh, I'm gonna see if I can find a picture. Yes, I will put myself on blast. I will see if I can find that picture because it was like one was up here and one was down here. And like I said, when I get frantic, I start rushing. I just start gluing shit anywhere. And for me, I looked a mess on Carnival Monday. I don't know how anybody else felt, but I will be hiring an MUA for Carnival Monday and Tuesday going forward. I just don't have time. I don't have patience. As y'all know, I did my own Carnival Monday wear. I did my Monday wear. You got your Monday wear from
Shein for $20.
Yeah, she was all nervous. She was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do for Monday wear, and it worked out perfectly. So I think we looked really, really, really nice on Carnival Monday.
I would never again do that though.
Why though?
I mean, it was beautiful, but I'm gonna be very honest. There was about 7 women.
Yeah, that was the thing.
My same exact Monday wear.
And she was like, I don't know if I should get this because it's just from Shein. It's just a little da-da-da. And there were like 20 people. You saw 7 people in your band. I saw like 15 in my band.
Oh, shit. Well, there it
Everybody
is.
had
So
their outfit on
like,
for Carnival Monday.
I just thought that I was going to be unique out here while everybody got the same Monday wear. I would rather a unique piece. I am a wire bra girl all day, so I need to go back to my wire bra.
Yeah.
You can't tell, but I have very little mosquito bites, so I like to look like juicy mangoes on the road. Okay, that's it. That's all.
I'll take the mosquito bites. But Monday was a vibe. You know, Monday is always the dress down or the Monday wear day is always the best for me because it's like everybody is just free. Period. Nobody's worried about how they look. Nobody's worried about their costume. Nobody's worried about maneuvering their costume and taking a bunch of pictures. Everybody's just free up on the road, and I love it.
Yeah, because let's talk about Tuesday.
Tuesday, Carnival Tuesday. By Carnival Tuesday, we had what, 4 a.m. makeup appointments. We were three. Rakaya was at 4.
That whole makeup experience, never again.
Listen,
I'm still disappointed.
It's terrible because like I was done. Like our appointment was at 3 o'clock, and so we sat down. First of all, when we got there. You should have selected another artist when I first said. Yeah, when it first looked like she was on that bullshit.
I was still trying to be loyal to, cause I'm like, no, I really like her.
So when we first got there, Carnival Glam Hub, the hostess was like, you pick out your artist and you let me know who you want to go with. And so she was like, just walk around and pick out your artist, see who you like or whatever. So it was weird, but we're like, okay. So we walked around, we found the artist, and we let her know that this was the artist that we wanted to use.
Cause don't we look like a unit?
We came in together.
We attached at the freaking hip. What you mean?
So she's like, okay. So she told the girl. I heard her tell the girl. She's like, okay. So these two are waiting on you. She had somebody in her chair. The artist had somebody in her chair already. She was like, okay. So these two are next. They're waiting on you or whatever. She's like, okay, cool. And so she confirmed it with me and everything. Okay, cool. So the hostess walks away or whatever. And so we're just sitting there. We're exhausted. They said they had food and everything and refreshments and everything. KFC walks in, what, an hour, 2 hours later?
3.
Yeah.
You were already in the chair.
So we waited. So she got started on my makeup, what was it, an hour or 2? Were we waiting an hour or 2 when she got on my makeup?
I don't even know because I was asleep because you tried to wake me up and you said, fucking, I'm gonna get in the chair.
Right. So I should have woke you up. But if I knew then what I know now. But so it was like an hour before I even got in the chair, hour some change before I even got in the chair. The artist was working really slow. So I got in the chair, she finished my makeup, and then this other lady, I noticed when I was in the chair, this other lady walks up and she's like, oh, okay, I'm next. So I'm just checking to see like how much longer she has on you, and I'm just looking like, okay,
you're not next.
You're not next, but you know that's not. I don't know if she was thinking like after you or whatever, but the other girl wasn't saying nothing. That's how I know she was on bullshit because all the girl was saying that she didn't go to correct her like, oh, you know,
no, she's next,
right? But she didn't say anything to the girl. She didn't even acknowledge her. So she gets finished with mine, and then there's this whole big back and forth about who's next and everything. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just take this time to go get dressed, because I know her costume's very intricate. Mine kind of is too. So I'm like, let's go get dressed. By the time we're done getting dressed, you know, she should be done with her.
The whole time we was getting dressed, she squeezed another motherfucker on the table.
She squeezed in like 2 more people.
She squeezed in 2 more whole ass people.
Yep. Actually. Instead of her coming to get us, or you know, not necessarily waiting on us.
And she had an assistant.
Yep.
Who could have came and got us.
Cause she came and got us the 3rd time, right? Yeah, after the fact she came and got us, but we were in the changing room. They did not have nearly enough people helping with the they're supposed to have people helping you get into your costumes and everything. And what do you do?
They didn't have no one helping us.
Yeah, so
I'm so disappointed in that.
Yeah, it was a lot. So we came back out once we got semi in our costumes. So we come out, she has more people in the chair and shit, and it's like, okay, so at this point you can't act like you didn't know that she was next. And so she's like, okay, well, give me like 25 minutes, and then I'll get her and everything. So, and
I kept running every 10 minutes, so I was like, I'm not playing with you.
So we went back in. The changing room, whatever. Got in our costumes, and then she sent the assistant in to let us know she was ready, or it was 10 more minutes or something like that. And it was like, you could have did that in the first place. So.
I would have rather had come out there half dressed.
But my whole thing with Carnival Glam Hub was that y'all should have had everybody scheduled, everybody assigned to a makeup artist.
What is the purpose of us picking or selecting this time frame and then tell us you just walk around and pick your makeup artist? I could have came at 8 o'clock and been out at 10 o'clock.
You finally get in the chair. So our appointment was at 3 a.m. We didn't make it out until after 11. You got out of the chair and we got all the costumes together. We took a few. I got a chance, because my makeup was done early, I got a chance to do my photo shoot. By the time she got out, she didn't get to do her photo shoot or anything, and it was just like,
all I got was a nice little second on the 360 photo booth.
Yes, which is beautiful though.
That's all I got. And the pictures, thank you for saying while we wait, because I did try to wait for my photo shoot, and if it wasn't for T saying, let's just go ahead and
snap some shots. I got my camera right here.
Shots. So that way I at least had something. I would have had nothing.
Mm-hmm. And I just feel like we pay too much money to miss out on experiences, on the main experiences, crossing the stage, having the photo shoot. We paid an extra, what, $230.
I didn't cross anybody's stage.
Right. We paid an extra $230 just to have makeup and a photo shoot. Just to not have a photo shoot. For you not to have a photo shoot. Like,
and
it's too much.
All they gave me back was $80.
They only gave you 80 back? Wow, that's crazy. So,
I didn't even use the shuttle service because there was no point. Because the shuttles, all they did was rent out some maxis, and the maxis, basically, it wasn't as if they were catering specifically to Carnival Glam Hub. I feel like they were just coming whenever they came. Which is something I noticed they were very lax on time, and I was just like, I'm trying to hit the road. Like, come on.
I finally made it onto the road at like after 11, and literally my section from my band was just
after
coming off this.
My ass.
It was
okay,
like,
so it was 11. So if because I got dropped off with her by her band, and I watched them just crossing the stage, and I was like, if this is where Yuma is crossing the stage, now one thing I do know is that Tribe never crosses where any other band crosses. So I knew that I was all the way on the next side of Trinidad, and Emerson was long gone.
Yep.
And you didn't have phone service. I didn't have a phone.
And I had a broke toe. And I couldn't really get to anywhere.
This is where my adventure starts.
Yeah. So my band was literally just coming off the stage. And not even my band, my section. So I'm like, there's no point of me walking back over the stage. Yeah, there were other sections crossing. But there's no other point of me walking to the stage if my section is gone. So I waited on the corner for a minute for the band to come off the stage, and I just proceeded on the road with them. I saw some other people that I knew, shout out to them, and so I chilled with them for a minute, waited for my band to come off the stage, and then we got down the road. My road experience was a little different. It was a little lackluster because of my situation with my toe. I still had a good time, but I think like 3/4 of the way through, I had to like have a seat on the maxi bus and just let it play out. And then, as y'all saw on my footage, I got to the Socodrome and I was able to cross the stage there, and that was a magical moment. And I was actually able to capture some of the other sections, the other bands, the other people crossing the stage, and that was really beautiful. How was your experience? I know you're not crying.
I want to. Anyhow, so I got dropped off with you. You linked with Yuma, which was great. I said, you know what? Now it's time for my journey. I should have stayed with you.
You should have.
I should have. Because you still ended up finding Tribe anyway. And I missed the stage.
I was hobbling on that toe, boy. I was like, with my friends.
So I set off to go to the next side of Trinidad to find Tribe. I met a stranger. I cannot remember his name for the life of me. He was an old man. He said he was looking for Tribe too. I told him like, I think I'll be okay by myself. He said, no, come on. And I was like, okay, whatever. And I went for it because I was like, I need my band, period. So I set off down the road. He was nice. He bought me bacon shark from this little
stand. The stand that was right there across from where we were, right?
Where you saw me, yes. So I got some bacon shark. I ran into Tempest. Second time, that was my sign to stay my ass with her. And I still didn't follow it. But he fed me. And he didn't put no drugs in it because I got it straight from the lady. So I trusted that. And he was like, no, this is the best bacon shark. And he told no lies because that shit was banging.
I had about it. Yeah, so.
It was busting. So then we kept walking. And he didn't give me any creep vibes at all. He was such a nice person. He helped me get to Tribe. I saw all of the... It was a nice journey, even though I was on a mission to get to Tribe. I did see all of the other carnival bands. And the costumes were so beautiful, so big, so grand. The queen's costumes, the king's costumes. They were everything that I saw in my childhood. And then I was just like, man, I'm staring this shit in my face. So it was still a good experience. I get to the Socadrome. I see my band, my section exactly coming off of the fucking stage. And that was when I sat down and I didn't want to mess up my makeup.
So you just missed your section just like I just missed my section.
Just missed. So I didn't want to cry my cute ass makeup that I paid money for off. So I sat there, I got myself together, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna hobble through Tribe until I find my people, because I had friends in Tribe. Found my people, and I was like, okay, woo!
And then I ended up finding y'all again.
So that was probably that. I stayed with them for about a good 4 or 5 hours, maybe even 6. I'm lying. I stayed with them for a good 8 hours. When the sun went down and the closer we got back to like the park where the last lap was, I call that the last lap. Was it the last lap? Yeah, that was. Yeah, so where the last lap was, I did not go into the park. Had I went into the park, I would not have ever went home with a stranger. And I'm not gonna say that I went home with a stranger like that, but I didn't have a phone in any means. So I actually saw some girls who looked friendly enough, and I was like, I trust my judgment. I prayed to God about it, and I was like, God, just please guide me in the direction to do what's right for me to get me home to the Airbnb so that I can rest and handle what I need to handle.
Because she did not remember where the drop-off spot was. And while I was sitting at the drop-off spot waiting for her for an hour, she never did show up. And then Emerson finally shows up and we still circled around. Could not find her. And so I get to the Airbnb and I think you came in probably like an hour and a half after us.
I came in close to midnight.
Yeah, I came in about 10 something. So yeah.
I came in close to midnight. So,
and I hate that because I didn't get that whole after road experience because I knew I wanted to wait for you. And then, no, it wasn't even just that. My foot was messed up, so I needed to sit down, and then I still wanted to wait for you and everything. And literally on the next block, my band is on the road, like partying it up. Like the after party, from what I've seen, the after party was damn near better than the road. And I missed all that. And, you know, my friend was over there. And so I was just really hurt. So long story short, we need our do-over. We need our lick back because we need our lick back because Trinidad won. Trinidad done us. Like 2024 has to be different. It has to be different. Like different, I won't say different band, but different fets. We really want to go for the more cultural experience.
I want next year.
She's probably gonna play with Yuma, with me, or we're probably both gonna go somewhere else. We don't know.
We don't know. One thing I'm gonna do this time is wait. I'm going to wait to see what all the bands produce and what I'm gonna go.
But we're not waiting on the flights. though.
We're not waiting on the flights. My flight will be booked by June. Thank you. I'm gonna wait for costumes so that I can make my executive decision effectively to something that I genuinely want.
And not just go with the it band, the popping band.
I'm not gonna necessarily go with the it band because regardless, I gotta pay my money.
Carnival Tuesday definitely need that do over. Makeup for Carnival Tuesday.
To the road, Carnival Tuesday. How was your experience with Yuma?
Oh, Yuma was great. I did have some hiccups about, customer service, everything from A to Z has been phenomenal. The only thing I would say is that on the road, there was kind of like an exclusivity thing. I'm used to, I come from, Barbados Crop Over, Kaduma Day, or St. Lucia Carnival where, they have the cool down trucks, the whole big trucks, just like the music trucks and everything, where they have the cool down trucks with the restrooms, the air conditioned cool down space, and then the they even have like snow cone. The snow cone man is on the truck in the cool down truck serving snow cone stuff. So it's like it's for everybody. It's lit.
The snow cone man kept finding me.
It's lit
because that's all I wanted.
So they have everything for everybody. With Trinidad and Yuma, I don't know how it was for Tribe, but I felt like it was kind of like an exclusivity thing. They had the cool down truck, but it was like a VIP truck for the VIP mass players, whatever that is. I didn't even see where to sign up for that at. But and for everybody else, like if you need to, like I needed to sit down. I later found out that they had like the little vans and stuff like that, but those weren't really advertised. Right. I guess they had them.
It wasn't even that you should have known about that by Monday.
Exactly. I think they had put it like, they sent us something to show us like how the trucks were gonna go. The music truck number 5 is a music truck, number 6 is a restroom truck or whatever, but I didn't see anything that said like this is where you go to cool down. I might have missed it, I don't know, but yeah, I just felt like they could have did better with that, especially when you have people. There were other people on the road that were injured and had like issues and everything, so it was like they didn't necessarily do a really, really good job of accommodating those who were who had physical ailments and issues and things like that, or anything could happen. People like passed out and things like that. So it was like, where are you taking these people?
Right.
So I definitely think they could have done a better job with that. But all in all, the vibes were there. Like I said, Carnival Monday as always. I feel like, in my opinion,
I feel like you had all the influencers.
Yeah. You think so?
We did.
We had all the influencers. We had all the influencers. We had all the artists this year, which is weird because it's like normally that's Tribe. Normally Tribe has all the artists, and that's what I was telling her.
Tribe did have artists,
but this year we had all the artists. Y'all only had like Nicki.
No.
Who else?
We had
we had Lyrical and
we had Skinny. We had Masha. We had Destra.
But we definitely I wasn't
Nyla.
I wasn't used to seeing as many artists with Yuma as I know that Yuma is the soca artist band, but this year was all the soca artists and even some celebrities. I didn't know Ironheart was there. The girl that plays Ironheart.
One set of vibes. It's a full body, full outer body spirit experience.
For all the people that are watching right now that may not know you, remind them who you are.
My name is Dominique Thorne. I play Ironheart or Riri Williams in Black Panther Wakanda Forever.
Okay, let's talk about, it wasn't the soca celebrity truck. It was the celebrity truck. All the celebrities definitely went with Yuma.
Yeah.
First
we
of all,
had dancing
and each.
The man just casually sat next to me at the lunch stop.
Conversation with him.
Yo, I'm like,
and all she said was, "You look familiar."
Right? Camilla P from Bad Girls Club.
And all she said was, "You."
No, I held the whole conversation with Camilla P and didn't realize that was her.
I know you from somewhere.
Yeah. Had a whole conversation with her about kids, raising kids and everything, and then I realized that was Camilla P. Ironheart, yo, if I would have seen Ironheart, what's her name? Dominique, I forget. Dominique Wilson, something like that. I gotta look it up. But the girl, did you see Wakanda Forever? Okay, so the girl that's gonna take over and play Ironheart for the Marvel films, She was in Wakanda Forever. She was with Yuma. She was on a Yuma truck. And I did not realize that until after I saw somebody else's footage. And I would have freaked out. If I would have seen her on the road, I would have lost it. Because I love Marvel, I love Ironheart, and I loved her. Yeah, I would have lost it.
I'm trying not to give my own personal spoiler alert. No, I have not seen Wakanda Forever.
That's sad. That's so sad. But yeah, my other friends from Chicago that went with to Tulum in 2021, they came down.
This one is a ego job. I want it. This one is a ego job. I need it. This one is a ego job. I want it. This one is a ego job. I need it.
So it was vibes on vibes. Like I felt a lot of love, and that's part of the reason why I was so upset, because I knew I was missing that time with everybody by sitting on the truck with my injury, sitting on the van and everything, and you know, kind of. I need my leg back. I need to do it over, because that was ridiculous. So next year,
I'm gonna just clarify one thing real quick.
Go ahead.
It wasn't just her fucking toe.
What was it?
It was your skin.
Oh yes. Oh yes. You're right. You're absolutely right.
Because that sun hit. Water. I need water for this. That sun hit, and your skin was like it hit different.
My skin was charbroiled. I've never experienced a sunburn like that in my life. I'm gonna see if I still got that footage. I hope I didn't delete it. But my skin was charbroiled to a point where it was like blistering and then cracking, and you could see like the blood in between. It was bad. It was bad.
All back here.
Like, don't touch me. Like, it was terrible. So I don't know how I was shut. Never mind. Yeah, but so Tuesday night was bad for me. Was really bad. I took a shower and I couldn't do nothing else. And then my flight was first thing Wednesday morning, and you hung around for like another 2 weeks or something. I don't know when she came home.
I stayed 2 more days. Well, her flight was Wednesday morning. I left Thursday night, basically, because I think we departed well before Friday morning actually hit. So I stayed 1 extra day.
So how have you been feeling since you got back?
I went into a severe depression.
Tabanka hit her hard.
It hit me hard. She didn't hear from me. She if I didn't make a post, she was actually about to put a BPA out on me, like
APB. Goddamn Kayla. BPA. Blood pressure alert? What? You are crazy. So yeah.
She was about to put a lookout for me because I went extremely MIA.
It never occurred to me that you would be affected like that. Like this, you know, I've been going through this for a while, so it doesn't hit me as hard. But if it's like your first my first overseas
out of the country carnival,
it's gonna hit different.
So yeah, my Tabanka was real. I just was very depressed. I did not expect it to be that way, but I was. It took me about a month. I went very MIA. I think me being there so long, I went into the natural, like you just flow, let it go. And I had to assimilate back into my naturally busy lifestyle of working 2 jobs, being a mom, having a schedule, go. So that was pretty much it. Aside from that,
yeah, my Tabanka wasn't really that bad this time, because thankfully I have another carnival to look forward to, and another one, and another one.
I mean, I did too, but I'm not looking forward to it.
You got to anything that you registered for.
I registered for a carnival before I left, and it's Atlanta Carnival, but I'm just like, I wanted to cancel right then and there.
I mean, you register, you on your way, you may as well make the best of it, and you're gonna have a time, and hopefully you can join us somewhere between St. Lucia and Grenada. And we will be back with more of our antics. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, Shayna, for coming to do the recap with me. We gotta do more of these together, and we will see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow Shayna. I'll drop her handle below on Instagram. And see you guys next time. Bye.
Yeah, you forget the big life. Say money they a bucket for the big life. Come let me fill the socket with the big light. Yeah, I'm a bruise, so you tight.